Hello people, it's Power here with a review of the Kamen Rider Wizard DX Dice Saber. So this is Beast's main side weapon, to which it's a fencing sword that has this dice gimmick, which is pretty neat. So obviously we can see Beast here. It includes the Buffa Wizard ring. There are his 4 mantles. There's a nice portrait of Beast right there. There's him with the mantle again. The product. Mantle, I should have shown that first. Beast with the Dice Saber. The back, which just simply shows off everything that I'm going to do. So let's get right to this. So here we have the Dice Saber out of its package. Obviously, here's the Buffa Beast Wizard ring, or just the Buffa Wizard ring, which we will look at later. Obviously, here's the Dice Saber itself. The sword's pretty interesting it's a left-handed sword, just because of the fact that obviously Beast needs to insert his rings through here. So I find that to be pretty interesting, but obviously I'll still hold it with my right hand, so I apologize if framing this is awkward. But so surprisingly, or not surprisingly, but obviously you can tell from the Dice Saber, for the most part, it's color scheme wise, it's very similar towards the Beast Driver. It's just that now there's this bronze strap around it, which I like overall. Just like the Beast Driver, it has chrome. The line is chrome. This is where you're going to insert the rings, which it has the same pin system here. Obviously, for it to be called the Dice Saber, you spin this and you see the dice here, and there's silver chrome around so. And then there's gold chrome around here for his rider symbol, which sadly mine did scratch. So that kind of sucks. Other than that, you got silver paint here, gold paint here, and gold paint at the bottom, the trigger down here like so. And as you can see here, the blade is kind of small. However, you can actually extend it just a little bit to get a more fencing sword look, because that's what this is supposed to be. You can't pierce things without having this, get collapsed and such. So yeah. Before we actually get on with the sounds, on off switch here, and then this requires 2 AAA batteries. And this thing only has sounds, there's no lights. So we get the activation sound and the speakers right here. So we get 3 slashing sounds. And that's really it. If we do insert a ring now, and let go, we just get that sound. So let's just quickly go over our previous 3 rings. So here's Delphi. Camelo, whatever. Camilo. And then Falco. So yeah, that's technically all you get out of just simply inserting the ring. It's nothing that much until we start spinning the Dice Saber. So to start the finishers, you simply spin the spindle. Gets this standby, which will end up stopping. And so it's hard to do this in camera, but so basically you want to spin this and then press the ring down here, because as you can see from here, this is like a pressure plate to stop the dice from spinning. So we would do it again. What the heck is... I don't know what just got in here, but... So there we get the standby, and just simply press the trigger. So there, obviously because we got 2, that meant we only had 2 strikes. There, I finally got it out. And I'm just gonna say right now that 2 through 5, you get the same exact like sound sets. So if I can, let me spin that harder. So, well, here's one of our first special sounds with 1. So as you can tell, we get a different standby. And an entirely new attack. So because 1 is supposed to be like a significantly like weak attack, while 2 through 5 are supposed to be like normal attacks. If we let me do this one again. So announce 6, and then when you let it go, we get this new upbeat standby. So then with 6, or when you roll 6, you get like the ultimate finisher and such. So it's really nice that you get a variety of like essentially like 6 attacks, even though if 2 to 5 are the same. So let's just go through random attacks with the other 3 rings. Why am I being so lucky? Okay, let's hope like we're actually lucky with Falco. What the heck? I swear, I wasn't doing that purposely. I was actually trying to give you a variety of attacks, but I guess you're just going to watch the demo for that, so I apologize for that. Wow. Obviously, you can't use the Beast Wizard ring just because it doesn't fit for obvious reasons, so that's really it for the Dice Saber. So let's take a look at the Buffa Wizard ring. So here's the Buffa Wizard ring as it wants to focus. As you can tell now, it's in the metallic red base, or from the buffalo, and the same like yellow eye color. As you can see from the pin set, it presses all 3 buttons, so that's neat. Same base. Remove that, wear this, and that's essentially it. So let's just use it with all the wizard stuff we have besides the Dice Saber. Obviously a Beast Driver. So this one being our 4th and last mantle. As you can see now it's all red. Then Kick Strike. So there you get the Kick Strike Buffa mix. Here we go with the White Wizard driver. Obviously, he will actually do his sounds in the original one. But yeah, so that's really it with the Dice Saber, as I'm just not going to bother framing it as a whole, just because this toy is really odd at trying to frame, especially because chrome flaking here. But overall, I have to say this is a pretty neat substitution for the Wizard Sword Gun, because obviously the Wizard Sword Gun can actually read the rings and such. So I think it's really neat that they actually carry that over with Beast, like, and not making it like, restrictive. Like, it's just, contained within all of Beast's stuff. So then technically he will have a counterpart of the Wizard Sword Gun, which I think I already said that. So, I just really like that they actually try to equal him up to Wizard, because equality is good. And again, I just think the dice gimmick is pretty fun because it gives you a random outcome for the finisher, even though I poorly demonstrated it just being 1. So I apologize for that. I did not rig it in any way. So yeah. Other than that, I highly recommend the Dice Saber, especially to get the DX Buffa Wizard Ring, which if you have the holder, you can actually complete your your wizard holder or wizard ring holder. Even though I know this one technically is not supposed to be on, I would actually personally change this out with a spoiler one we're going to cover later. I got this off of, surprisingly, Amyami, just like the White Wizard driver, for $2 because they claimed it to be pre-owned and like in very terrible condition. However, I got it $2 new. So I might have some favoritism towards this because it does a lot for $2. So this is PowerRider, and I'll leave you people.